Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make this quick video right here and just go over the Top Step account that I have been trading and that I have been showcasing for you guys, and go over the stats a little bit and kind of go over what helped me into building that account and what is my goal with that account and where I'm gonna go with it and with that account with TopStep. All right. So without further ado, let's go and see. Let's go over the stats of the account itself and let's see what we are working with. All right. So this is TopStep account that I have been working with. So it's Friday. Obviously, markets are closed, and let's just go over the stats real quick and let me show you guys what I have been doing and where I'm going to take this account and what is the next process with this account. So as you can see on the screen, we are at 94,000 in balance. Total P&O on that account is 104. It's almost at 105. And that was done basically in 1 month. I know it is crazy amount, but it was the goal behind this account was to build a buffer. And as you all know, that this month we have been having some crazy movement in gold and in silver, and so I decided to kind of capitalize on that, take advantage of those movements, and try to scale the account as much as I can, because this year the goal is to go live with as much prop firms as I can. And let's go over it real quick. So win rate, my win rate has always been around the 50% to 70%. Whoever is claiming to have a higher win rate, sure, you do your thing, but I think this is a really doable win percent rate, and that has made me profitable myself. I have got multiple payouts from just being consistently around that R multiple and being around that win rate. So profit factor, my profit factor on this account is 4.5, and you guys can see I have accumulated over 134,000 on that account, and I have lost in total of almost 30,000 in like all drawdown or whatever. And average win is 8,000. Average loss is 2,200. Best day of total profits, we are under the 50% consistency rule. So literally, if this was a Tradeify account, we could, like, one more winning day, we would be literally eligible for a payout on this account. But it's obviously not a Tradeify account. Anyways, so going down, Thursday was my most profitable day. I made my biggest day on that. And then we went over the average win and the average loss, and best day is crazy, 57,000. That was my best day on this account. My worst day, well, not my worst day, but like literally this was on the same day. I took this trade first and I lost 13, and then I took that trade to make back that 13,000, and it made it to the obviously 43 that we see right here. Going down to the calendar, well, let's go to the duration of kind of the trades that I've been in. You can see that I have not been in a trade more than an hour. Not more than an hour. Nothing more than an hour. That's why I'm saying these were all kind of scalps move. They were like kind of a scalp. The longest trade I have been on this account, I think it was 57 minute, and I think that was kind of the biggest trade that I took on that account, where it was the 57,000. But all of that, you can see most of it was just kind of market open, and then we wait for the direction to build up, and I basically take it off continuation or off a reversal of the strat and supply and demand, of course, because that is how I trade and that's how I've been trading. Here is the calendar, insane calendar. You can see that insane discipline on this calendar, and everything, you can literally take a look at it right here. We have one trade, two trades, three trades, one trade, two trades, one trade, five trades, crash out. I'll explain what happened there in that day. One trade, two trade, one trade. Okay, so discipline around that account. You can obviously see what the goal was behind this account just from me building that kind of balance on it. That buffer was literally to build the insane buffer in the lowest amount of days and then just float. That was the whole plan, just to float and go get moved to that live account. So we have taken 3 payouts from this account. Well, almost 3. I'll explain why. So first payout was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the first payout. And then something, and then obviously first payout we took right there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasn't able to take a payout on that day because this day right here that I made profits on, I was eligible for a payout. And you know how Top Step has changed from taking literally the payout. It was as quick as when you're eligible for a payout, you take it the same day, kinda, and they changed it to the end of day, and everything updates in the end of day. So when that happened, I didn't know about this rule. They never mentioned it. They never mentioned it to the traders and everything. I had to find out the hard way, which is basically do not trade the account before you take a payout. And a lot of people might say, oh, well, that's fucking obvious. But it wasn't obvious for me because I did it before and it was fine. But now it's different now. So if you want to take a payout, make sure to take a payout first. Let them withdraw that balance out from your account and then trade it. Do not take a trade thinking that you're going to basically get that winning day for the next payout, then take a payout, because that will count as you basically building a larger buffer to request that payout. So after the fifth day ends, and now you're on the 6th day, you're eligible to take a payout. If you take a trade on that day and then you book massively, you basically can withdraw whatever you built up. So that's how they count it. So in their heads, they counted like that for me, which that wasn't the case for me, but it is whatever. I moved on from it. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. So that counted as a 6th day. So that counted as my 6 days. From this to here counted as 6 days for me. It did not count as 5 days. So with that being said, I went, and in my mind, I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was supposed to take a payout on this day, but I did not take a payout. I was not able to take a payout on that day. So my psychology got all over the place. And I was worried. And I was like, okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And yeah, and then I went to Top Step dashboard and I see it says temporary violation on my Express account. And I was like, fuck, what is going on? What is happening? What are they going to liquidate my account? Did I do something wrong? It was simply the termination. Basically, that is basically when you have a lockout set on the account, which is the lock out and liquidate that account. I'll go over my lockout settings and what do I look for too after this. So yeah, so that is what is the termination lockout or temporary lockout for, or temporary violation. That is what is it for. So don't be worried. Don't stress out for it. I stressed out. I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? So in my head, I was like, fuck, I'm not eligible for a payout and I could trade the account. Okay, so I was like, okay, maybe if I make a winning day today, maybe I can request a payout the same day. So I obviously did not get it. I literally went on tilt, you could say, for a little bit. Not much, because I was smart about it and I had a lockout of 500. I'm not willing to lose more than 500 because I don't like seeing red. And when I see red, I see red. So you know what I mean? So I did not want to see more than 500. Not even 1,000. Even though I have 94,000 built on that account. But the goal for me is clear and I want to focus on that goal and it's in front of me, all right? I'm not going to steer away. I'm not going to look to this side or look to that side. I'm going to stick to my goal and stick to my path because I see the goal in front of me and I'm going to go for it. You know what I mean? That is in my head and I'm going to strive for that goal and I'm going to get that goal, which is simply just to go live with TopStep and go live with as much profit. And I am building an account with Tradeify right now to also go live with them. That's the whole plan. Like I said, the goal of this year is to build as much or go live with prop firm as much as possible. So it will be top step, Tradeify, then focus on Tradeify, then maybe TPT, take profit trader. Maybe my funded future after that, just depends. But the main focus is Top Step and Tradeify right now. Top Step is kind of acquired. We're just floating. Tradeify, I'm building a buffer. I have about 30K in one account. Building a buffer slowly on that account, and then we'll continue taking payouts. Been doing really good with these select accounts. I'm very surprised of these select accounts. I have not taken advantage of them in this month. Like I started taking advantage of it this month, and oh my god, they are basically life changing. These accounts are insane. I have taken 5 payouts in 5 days in a row with it. Basically, the amount of payouts I will get from Top Step in 5 days, which is 5K max payout, I have taken on Tradeify from 5 days. And there was one day that I had 2 opened up, and I made profit on them both, and I took payouts twice the same day. So that was insane. These accounts are fucking insane. I fully recommend them if you're trying to take payouts. If you struggle with building a buffer on these accounts, if you don't struggle with building a buffer, so if you can build a buffer, but when it comes to the 5th day, you fold on that day. Or for example, with Apex, 8 days, if you're trying to win that 8th day and then you fold, or for example with My Funded Future, I think it's 3 days or something. With those, if you fold on those, you're not gonna fold it with 1 day. You pass it, 3 days, requires 3 days to pass it. That accounts, obviously, for the eval. And then when you pass it, you simply build a buffer on it. And if you build it the same day, you will be able to request literally the next day. So when market closes and it reopens again, you will be able to request a payout immediately. And then they will take the balance out of that account. Then you trade it again, make that same profit on it. And the next day, you will take a payout, okay? That's how it works with it. So I love it, and I have been taking payouts from it. So going back to kind of the stats, like I said, I crashed out on this day. So that did not count. So I had 4 winning days here. I talked to the support. They kind of explained it to me. They went over it with me, and I understood it. So after that, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it counted. And I had to make on the 26th, I had to make the day. So I made it, requested a payout. And on that day, on the 27th, I requested a payout on that day. Then they took the balance out. I traded it. I made 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 1 more winning day to request my 3rd payout on that account. And then so on and so forth. Now let's go to the lockout settings. And what do I have them at? I have my lockout settings at 500. If I lose 500 a day, I am simply walking away. I have it liquidate and block immediately, and 1,000 on the day. You're not gonna catch me hitting 1,000 on the day because I am hitting base hits on this. I'm just floating right now, and after going, so the goal for me after going for that 4th payout and going into that 5th payout, the last payout, I'm going to open a 100K account, and I'm going to try to build it to as much as I can, or open 150 and try to build it as much as I can so I can move with the full 150 to live. If we can do that, I can do that. If I can't, then I'll just move with whatever balance I have on this account, which is still great because we will be able to take most of the profits out. And then yeah, so it's basically, that is it, guys, for the video. Simply went over them, and all the trades that taken on this account, they're all on silver except one day, which is this day. Decided to take it on GC, like literally everything. You can see it, silver, 15 cons here, silver, 10 minis, silver, 10 minis, silver, 10 minis, silver, 10 minis, silver, 1 micro, 5 MGC right here, 1 micro here, 1 micro here, 1 micro here, literally 2 micros and 1 micro, 1 micro, 1 micro, 1 micro, 1, and that's it. You only need 1 micro. I basically, what I do is I enter in and I risk 100. I'm willing to take 5 trades, as you can see right here. I'm willing to take 5 trades, and if all these 5 trades loses in a row, that means there's something wrong with me, and I'm looking at the charts wrong, and I'm reading the charts wrong. So I'll just rather just walk away and not be worried about it and just fucking move on. It's okay. 500 losing day. It's not gonna hurt me. I have 94,000 imbalance. That's fine. It's not gonna hurt me in any way. I'll come back and I'll build it again. It's okay. No problem. Okay. And the goal is take 1 trade a day. Take 1 trade or 2 trades a day to make that 150, to just kind of float and just go live and take as much payout as we can from one go. So that's the goal for this year, is to take big payouts, with going live and being live with these prop firms. Without further said, this is all it for today. Appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you like these videos in the future. I'll try to keep you guys posted on the stats on this account. I'm sorry for being all over the place, because I'm starting to get into this whole streaming, this whole making videos and YouTube videos. I'm trying to get comfortable with it. I have some ideas, some vlogs that I'm gonna be dropping soon. So I hope you guys stay with me and enjoy. And if you enjoy this video, please drop a like. It motivates me to keep going. And if you are watching this for the first time, make sure to subscribe. If you want to join the community, Discord community, there is a free section to the Discord. Link is in the bio for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys for being in here, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.